Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to design icons in PowerPoint. So they're going to be cool icons, like I designed these Windows 12 icons, search bar, the widgets, the desktop, like going to a different desktop, Wi-Fi, the arrow, the battery, the tips app, which like shows you how to do stuff, the search bar, another one of those, just like to mess around with the colors, and another one of these, and a charger that can go with this when you're busy charging your laptop or something, or your computer, I don't know. So if we want to create these icons, the first thing we're going to do is add a new slide. So delete both of these by just tapping on them and then tapping delete on your keyboard. So let's start with the Windows logo. Also, these are just the basics, so you can technically do it with almost anything. So when we start with it, it's just going to be a plain square, but what we can do is change the shape fill to white, the outline to no outline. Let's just forget about that for a sec. And now what we're going to do is go into design, format background, solid fill, or you can do any fill you want, and there we go. Now tap onto it and copy and paste it by doing the keyboard shortcut Control-C and Control-V, or by right clicking and then tapping paste. So let's do it again, and then put it in the shape of the Windows or whatever logo you were trying to make that has squares in it. You can also make any logos you want that are in any other different shapes. Now here we have it. Now what you're going to do is tap Shift on your keyboard and tap on each one of the squares, and then right click and you will find a menu. Tap Group and then Group again, which you will now find yourself with a Windows logo. Double click on anything if you want to change it at all. And yeah, so now see over here how I've got the like gradient. What I'm going to do is go into here, select one of the squares of mine, and go into Home. Over here it says Shape Fill, tap that, and then tap Gradient. But just tap more gradients if you want a nice gradient. Tap Gradient Fill. As you see, I've already selected my colors, so what you do is you tap around here, and that adds another one of these tag things, which you can change the color of it and move them around to show where the light is going. And then if you want the angle to change, you just tap the arrows over here. So now we have got the Windows logo. Let's go on to something like the search bar, or maybe let's go over here. See this? This is the desktop, so change to a different desktop on your computer. You might not see it on like a Windows 10 computer, but I'm using Windows 11 and it has that. So what you're going to need is a shape. So the shape we are going to use is rounded corners rectangle. And we're going to get that into a nice shape of our liking. I'm going to do this shape. And then you're going to copy and paste. Copy and paste. There we go. Now put them in the right order. You can move them around if you want. Okay, so I like that. Now the top one is nice and white, so I'm going to go to Home and Shape Fill, and then I'm going to go More Fill Colors. Over here on the side, I know you can't see it, there's a little thing where it gets from black to blue to white. Go to white, and then it says transparency at the bottom. Change it to about 54 and tap OK. That makes it nice, and that makes the outline pop out a little. So what you want to do is tap Shape Outline and you tap No Outline. Same with the other one, except you want a more greyish colour. So you go to Shape Fill, More Fill Colors, Custom, and then you put the transparency up a little and get a grey colour. So what you do is you see all the colours, you put your cursor to the bottom and you'll have a nice range of greys. So I'm going to go over there and then tap OK. And we'll just get rid of the outline by tapping Shape Outline and No Outline. And there we go. Now, the little battery icon. It is kind of hard, if you want to ask me. It was hard to figure out the original designs. What we're going to do is get a rounded corner rectangle. And we're going to make a nice rectangle, like about the shape you want for your battery. You tap Shape Fill at the top and tap No Fill, and then you tap Shape Outline and get a nice white. Then what you're going to do is keep selecting it and tap you'll tap Shape Outline again and then weight and change it to the weight you want. I'm doing 6 pt, and there is our battery, but we want it to have a little knob at the end if we want. So go into Shapes, get another rounded rectangle and add one to the end and color it white by tapping Shape Fill and white. Shape Outline is white or no outline. So there we have our outline. If we want there to be a different amount of battery, we can just get a little rectangle in there, and you can also tap that and just remove the outline. Sorry. The little ABC with the green outline, and voila, you've got a battery. I'm not going to show you this one because it's probably really hard, and you can just get that you can easily get that icon off the internet. So yeah, if I wanted to make a icon that takes you to the home screen, like I haven't got that over there. Like if you have a website and you want to go to the home screen, you can tap the home button, which I'm going to use this one, connector elbow double arrow. So it's going to go here. Actually, delete. I'm going to insert a line. So in Shapes, you tap Line, not the one with the arrow at the end. So you create a square-like object. Just keep adding lines. So another line. And other line to line up with that one. And there we've got our outline of the home. Now select one of them and tap Shift and select all the others. Tap Shape Outline and then tap Weight. Change it to your liking. Now of course, if it is kind of like that, you can always at the end put it over there. So just inside the other shape, if that makes any sense to you. So about there. I know it doesn't look the best, but that's the best we can kind of do. Now go back into Home and make the roof of the house. So we've got the roof over there. Now we tap Shape Outline and the weight we want. You can make it look better if you want, and you can change the color. I'll show you another way to do the home screen as well. That looks a lot better, but takes up a tiny bit more time. You go to Shapes, and you can either use a rounded rectangle or a normal rectangle. To suit the look and feel of Windows 12, I'll go with a rounded rectangle in this shape over here, and you can change the fill to what you want. I'm going to remove the outline. You can also choose an outline. I'm choosing mine to be a gradient. Of course, you don't have to. So there I've got a gradient little home box. And then I'm going to get a little triangle. It takes like a little more time to do this one, but there isn't much difference, except for this one's a little easier. Let's go to more gradients and then let's choose our gradient fill. Of course, when you're doing gradient, they're probably two different shapes, so they won't join together. So what you're going to do is right click, so select both of them with the Shift keyboard shortcut, right click and tap Group and then Group again. And then we can go back to Shape Fill, and then we will go to Gradient, more gradients, Gradient Fill. And there we go. It's a nice home screen button. You can put this almost anywhere you want. It ties in perfectly with this Windows logo. And yeah, that is how to make a bunch of icons in PowerPoint. It is kind of crazy, like you're doing this in PowerPoint. Okay, bye guys. Please subscribe and like. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more great videos like this. And enjoy!